Have you ever woken up to find your world has changed forever? And the person you trusted most simply walked away? David was 55 years old, a dependable man with steady hands and a gentle smile, who built a simple, happy life in his Midwestern town. Married to Sarah for 30 years, father to 2 grown children, he believed their bond was unbreakable. Until the rain-slicked highway turned into a testing ground. That afternoon, David was driving home from work, headlights cutting through the downpour, when a semi-truck crossed the center line. The 2 vehicles collided with bone-shattering force. David blacked out. When he came to, he felt nothing below his waist. His legs were still there, but they refused to obey. In the ICU, the neurologist's solemn words confirmed it. A spinal cord injury had left him paralyzed from the waist down, presence without power. His every hope seemed to drain away with the IV drip. In those first hours, David's spirit weakened more than his body. He lay in the hospital bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering how a single moment could erase decades of walking the same streets, sharing long dinners, raising children. He thought of Sarah, how her laughter once filled their home. But when he turned his head, the chair beside his bed was empty. Days passed before a nurse mentioned she hadn't come. His calls went unanswered. His phone messages unread. Love, it seemed, had limits. Behind the scenes, Sarah whispered to friends, "I can't be his caregiver forever." She was tired, she said. She needed freedom. Her loyalty dissolved like sugar in rain. One night, after the wounds healed and the morphine faded, David received a note on his pillow. "I need to live my life too, I can't stay." 30 years together, wiped away in 4 words. Sarah fled with a new partner, Mark, a younger man who offered her thrill and novelty. The town gossiped as they flaunted selfies. Sarah in exotic locales, Mark's arm around her waist. "Finally free," she posted. Free, but not for long, because Mark had secrets of his own. Months later, Sarah discovered Mark's heart belonged to a man. A text came at midnight. "Sarah, I realized I'm gay, I'm sorry." Her world collapsed again. The safety net she thought she found unraveled, leaving her truly alone, without David, without Mark, without family. Meanwhile, David refused to surrender. As soon as his health allowed, he entered rehabilitation. He learned transfers, bed to wheelchair, wheelchair to car. He trained his upper body until his arms grew strong enough to push him down hallways he once walked. He adapted his home, programmed hand-controlled driving, and rediscovered independence in the face of paralysis. His children, moved by his determination, returned. They saw not a victim, but a father who refused to be defined by tragedy. Neighbors who once pitied him now shook his hand in admiration. Then came Emily, a nurse and widow who led a support group for spinal injury survivors. She saw the spark in David's eyes despite the wheelchair wheels. She heard his laughter beneath the tough exterior. When she offered friendship, he found a hand to hold, a heart that understood. They spent afternoons in the park, Emily walking by his side, David wheeling alongside, sharing hopes, heartbreaks, and quiet triumphs. She valued his courage, he treasured her empathy. In the warmth of autumn's sun, love grew again. Steady, unhurried, true. Soft piano underscores the next moment. One day, Sarah returned, eyes red with regret, voice trembling. "David, I was wrong. I want to come home." He didn't raise his voice. He looked at her with calm certainty. "You didn't leave because of my paralysis," he said. "You left because I wasn't enough for you." Silence hung heavy. Sarah realized some doors once closed never truly reopen. Today, David and Emily share a life built on trust, respect, and genuine love. He may never walk again, but he stands firm in spirit. His legs may be paralyzed, but his dignity rolls on, unyielding. Thank you for watching David's journey. If this story touched you, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Tell us what part of David's strength inspired you most. Your support helps us share more real, uplifting stories for our community. See you in the next video.